Good morning. Rick and I are on a lake in the Aitkin area. We are fishing some largemouth bass today. The lake has been good to us over the years. We've been here 3 times, I think, in the last 3 years. Always do decent for size. Numbers are a problem. A lot of times you only catch like 6 fish, 7 fish, but they're usually good ones. So hopefully we can figure out a little more than that today, get some good ones, and hopefully some numbers. But we'll see. It's quite different. The water's quite a bit higher this year than in past years, but maybe that'll just make it better. Hopefully we'll figure that out. So thanks so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll get started here in a minute. There's a fish. That's a good fish, huh? Not giant, but decent. A keeper. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. It's got to be 3 pounds. Come on now. No. There we go. Fish number 1 on the grenade, 3.32. 3.32. That's what we catch in this lake, just not a lot of them. Been fishing maybe 40 minutes. Thunderhawk grenade. Basically looks like a big hunk of plastic. Grenade! Hey, I caught a fish on that sucker. Can you believe that? I'm going to continue on here in a few minutes. Just let me know. Little guy or decent one?
I think it's going to be one that can measure.
A keeper? Oh yeah. Yeah, pulling hard.
Back here.
Solid. Yeah. All right. Oh, he swallowed it up to his ass. Hey,
No,
what?
not really. Got it.
In the crushers.
Yep.
All right. I knew there were fish on there. I could see them on the 360. Stay a little bit longer, see if you can get another one of those.
He's not real bad.
No, he's a 2-pounder.
At least I'm on the boards.
There we go. Fish number 2, Rick. 2.38. 2.38. See, they're just so nice and fat in this lake. Nice dark colors. They're beautiful fish in here. I knew there were fish on there. I could see them on the 360. There's one.
That's the one I just lost.
Think? Pound and 3/4 to 2-pounder. There we go, 2.27, 2.27, that's fish number 3. Caught him on the Moina rock jig. So, we were fishing an offshore hump, caught that nice 3 1/3 pounder. Decided to move on to the main bank. Found a little point that had looked like a little hard spot sticking out of it. And when I got up here with the 360, I could see fish. I could actually see fish on the 360 for once, because the bottom's it's a hard spot, but the bottom is got a fairly weak signal, but the fish are showing up as white dots. So we're just casting up onto the point here and just dragging our baits in, and we've caught 2, and Rick lost 1 and broke 1 off on the hook set. Might have been a northern. Cut him clean. So we got a few fish in the area. We're going to see if we can't fill our limit out here, hopefully. Another decent one, huh? 2 pounder?
He's not too big.
2 pounder though?
I don't think he'll make 2. But he will add to our tally.
Yeah, he's less than 2. But fish number 4. The wind was supposed to be out of the east-southeast today, and now it's out of the west-southwest. Huh?
Feels like it's out of the south to me, but what do I know? I always get screwed up on direction when I'm on the water.
Here's fish number 4 for Rick. Ned rig 1.16. Little guy. Gotta get rid of that one. Gotta get rid of that one.
There's one.
Get him out. Get him out.
It's not kidding. It's 5 though. It's probably the one that...
Maybe. He was too little to get my jig in his mouth. He decided he wanted your Ermy instead.
He got the wormy, the kingtail. Man, they're stocky.
Yep. There's fish number 5. 1.49 for Rick on the plastic worm. Max scent. 10.64 for our first 5 keepers. And we got 2 on the scale, smaller than we've got on this lake before. I mean, we've generally only catch 2 pounders or better, but having a difficult time today. We're what, maybe 4 hours in. It's been slow as expected, but we're gonna figure it out here before we're done. Got one too. Good one. Better than a pound and a half. There we go. Yeah. Oh. 2.62, 2.62 on the heavy jig. Pitching into a little clump of weeds here. Rick just had one on a worm as well, jumped off here at the boat. It was about the same as that. That call number 1, 12.10, 12.10. Come on. 3-pounder, let's go. We need this one. Oh, he's not a 3-pounder.
No, he's not.
But I think he's bigger than that smallest one. Or damn close, anyhow.
Man, he's a dark color.
Yeah. 2.51 for Rick on the plastic worm, catching it in the shallow weed bed cabbage. Hey, that pulls us up over our 13-pound goal. 13.11. 13.11. We've had a lot of opportunities today. Rick and I have each lost a couple of good ones. Probably should have more in that 14.5 to 15-pound range right now, but we've been snake bit a little bit today. We've had more bites than we're used to on this lake. We've caught a few shorts, a couple that didn't cull, and lost a couple good ones. So, but it's still been fairly slow. We've had probably, I don't know, we probably had 15 to 20 bites, I suppose, which is still not great, but we still got about an hour left. Hopefully we can upgrade one, try and get closer to 14, 15. Yeah, we made our 13-pound goal. The way it was going, I was getting pissed. Everything's over, like the smallest fish is 2 1/4 right now, so there's a fish. Oh, come on, honey. He's more than 2 1/4. I think so. He's about that 2.5 pound range, I would say. About the same as the one you just caught, I think. Darn near. I think this is going to be about a 1/10 of a pound bigger than the one you caught. Yeah, 2.91. Caught him on a punch rig. Spot locked where Rick caught his. I cast on the outside edge of the weeds and caught that one. 2.91. 13.75. 13.75. Here we go. Come on, hour left. It's a giant. It's a giant hook, and then I'm not a big fan of it. Come on. Net.
No, he's not that big, I don't think. Well, maybe he is. Thank you. I don't know that he'll beat that last one you caught.
Well, we got one smaller than that, though. Yeah. That's where you want to hook them. He's got to beat 238. 238. I think he does. I think he's 2.5 at 2 3/4 at least.
He's pretty stark.
Here's a 3.17 for Rick. 3.17. He caught that on the plastic worm again. Kind of found a little hot spot here on a real sharp break next to some weeds where the wind's pushing in a little bit. After that wind picked up again, then we started catching fish again. So 14.55. 14.55. All right. All right. No can do, not going to help. And he's close to 2 pounds, I bet. 1.75 pounds, anyhow. Is that one better?
I don't think so. Another chunky little.
Yeah, they're chunky. We'll weigh that one. That one might be 2 3/4 or bigger. I mean, that might cull that 2.5. Look how fat they are.
They're just footballs.
251 is what we need to be. I think he's gonna beat that.
I think he's gonna.
I'm close to 3. Yeah. 3.06 on the plastic worm. Rick caught the 3.06. I just had one that was 2 pounds that I released. That takes us to our 15-pound threshold. 15.10. 15.10. We got 2 fish under 3 pounds yet. We got about a half an hour to go here. Maybe 45 minutes. All right.
Come out of there.
How's he feel? Another giant? Come on. Does he feel better?
He feels better.
He looks good.
Of course, he might have a huge amount of weeds on him.
Well, that's a good one. Yeah, that's another 3-pounder. Yeah! Come on. That's big fish for the day, I think.
It's a nice one.
Oh man, what, he's got a scar on his chest there. Yes!
So close.
3.94. 3.94 takes up to 16.42. 16.42. He's got a scar here. Really a pretty fish. Rick's cleaning him up here in the cabbage. Fishing a steep break with the cabbage on it. And that's we ran into a bunch of fish along here. We've caught more fish today than we've ever caught on this lake. It's actually turned into a fun afternoon.
What did you say our food was?
16.42.
That's not a bad food.
Yeah, that's good. Well, that's going to do it for Rick and I on this Aitkin area lake. 16.42. Ended up right about where we thought we would. We were hoping to at least crack 15, and we did, so that was good. Day started off fairly slow, but we ended up finding a couple of spots where we caught some better sized fish. This year, the number of fish caught was in that 20 to 25 range, when normally we only catch like 10, 8 to 10. But the size was a little bit smaller. We caught lots of 1.5 to 2 pounders this time, whereas generally we haven't seen fish under 2 pounds in the past. So enjoyed the day. It was beautiful, little breezy at times, perfect breeze, keep you nice and cool, and then sometimes it was kind of slick calm. The fish bit best when it was a little bit windy, so can't complain. 16.42. Rick, of course, gets big fish again. He always gets big fish, and I ended up with maybe 1 or 2 on the score sheet. I think he caught the rest as per usual. So anyhow, we want to thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For Rick in the back, my name is Marc. This is Man on a Mission Fishing. We'll see you on the water next.